Today is week 33 of the Dopamine deck, where I have a ginormous deck of cards, and every week my daughter helps me pick one out, and then I paint something happy on it. There are 52 cards in a deck, 52 weeks in a year. This week, our summer adventures took us to New Jersey, to the house where I grew up. My dad, despite being a science teacher and not an architect or a contractor, designed and built the house himself. And much like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the science teacher married the English teacher, my mom. And this is where we grew up. In the middle of the woods, on the top of a hill, in the middle of farm country. One of the many great things about this house is the fact that my dad built it. And since it's his ongoing, never-ending project, that means he will never move, which means I will always have my original home to come back to. I've moved so many times in my life, to college, studying abroad, for theater, for love. Finally, my own little family and I have our own house that technically we didn't build with our hands, but we're painting walls and filling the rooms with our furniture, our pictures, our memories, our voices. We've only been in our house a little over a year now, and in that time, we know which floorboards creak, what birds nest outside which windows, which stairs Penny likes to sit on the most. I remember my mom always saying she knew which one of her kids was coming down the stairs by the sound of our footsteps. She knew the creaks in the floorboards, which windows were best for the houseplants to thrive. For a long time, this house felt off-kilter, almost like a haunted fun house after my mom died. I'd expect to hear her voice when we walked in the door, to see her at the desk in the kitchen writing down this week's grocery list, waiting in the driveway to go for a walk. Though her footsteps don't make the floorboards creak anymore, the dust has settled and the house doesn't seem so haunted anymore. Also, quick side note, somehow I got purple paint all over my legs without noticing, so clearly that was the color I needed to paint the background of this card. Anyway, even though my mom isn't here the way we want her to be, she's still here. Not only in the photos on the shelves and the walls, but in the home she and my dad and my brothers and I curated over decades and decades of being a family. 2 teachers, 3 kids, building it together. And now that I have my own home and my own family, I know that it's not the open floor plan or the updated kitchen that matters the most. It's whose laughter fills those rooms, whose footsteps you recognize coming down for breakfast. Every floorboard creak is a part of the soundtrack of what makes a house a home that you know you can always come back to, no matter what.